everybody, welcome back to Pro Evolution Soccer 2021, and we are on the final day of the season with Cagliari, and things are just going very, very well at the moment for the club. So there we are, the final fixture against Sampdoria. But if we go back to our last game, which was the 1-0 loss to Napoli, an unfortunate loss, Victor Osimhen scoring an absolute blinder of a bicycle kick. But we followed that with a 1-1 draw against Atalanta. We beat Fiorentina 1-0. We drew with Lazio 2-2, who were top of the table, and I think still are, actually. That was a really good result, that one. We beat Torino 3-0. We beat Brescia 2-0. And we come into the final fixture of the season on a very, very good run of form. If we have a look at the table, we are doing very well. Still in 11th. I was going to say up to 11th, but still in 11th. But we could potentially jump to 9th. 14 wins, drawing 11 and 12 losses. So we're in the positives for wins and losses column, which is always good. And look at Sampdoria down there in 16th. I'm glad that we didn't move, jump ship and go to Sampdoria. But Hellas Verona, Brescia and Spezia are all down the bottom, getting relegated at the moment. But a win for Hellas Verona and a loss for Parma would see them trade positions on the final day of the season. At the top of the table, actually, let's have a quick look to see. So Lazio, Juventus and Fiorentina can all win the title. Lazio in prime position. It looks like a draw might not be enough for them. So Juventus and Lazio are looking in good positions as well. Let's just have a look to see who everybody is playing. So Lazio have got Bologna. Fiorentina have got Hellas Verona. What about Juventus are playing Atalanta? So I would suggest it's in Lazio's favour, to be honest. You'd expect Lazio to get the win against Bologna and wrap up the title, which will be very happy for the Lazio fans. But we don't worry about them. We're playing Sampdoria today. I'll sort out the team. We'll be right back. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the final game. I've just done that as if it was the intro to the video. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the final game of the Serie A season as Cagliari take on Sampdoria at their home ground. The fans are going to be packed in for this one. It's going to be an entertaining game, and Zlatko Zahovic is hoping to end the season on a high with Cagliari. I don't think they can finish anything below 11th, but they could finish potentially as high as 9th, and all the money helps for league positions in Serie A. Suarez leads the team out on what is probably his farewell appearance on loan from Atletico Madrid. It is known that Cagliari can't afford to bring him in at the price Atletico Madrid want, so we'll have to see how that unfolds. But you can see all the fans in their numbers. It's going to be a good game. We'll be back for the lineup. So the home team then, Cagliari lineup with Cragano in goal, Piscani, Benkovic, Valakalevski and Miangi at left back. Klozek, Dantas and Cristante in the middle. Seri, Suarez and Pedro make the front three. Rog drop for this one. I just want to see what Dantas does from the start. I've not really started him. So Ruddy in goal for Sampdoria, which is strange. Sardella, Chabot, Tonelli and Areca. Ronaldo, Vieira, Verdi, Ramirez in the middle. Ledis, Yankto and Bonzali up front. It should be a very good game. Let's get into it. So Suarez is getting the game underway. Cristante and Thiago Dantas line up in midfield together for the first time. The two new signings in January actually line up in midfield, starting a game together, which should be very interesting to see, as João Pedro straight away on a bit of space on the left-hand side as Miangi gets into a good position. It's Alberto Seri partnering Luis Suarez up front today in what's been a pretty fruitful partnership together, actually. It has been a big say, as I always keep mentioning, it's been a big reason why we've improved our fortunes, I think. Seri coming in has made a big difference, and he's got around a couple of players there, a shot, and it's just past the post. A good start from Cagliari. You can see it was picked up on the right hand side by Klozek. In it goes to Seri, and Alberto Seri just turns, got it onto his left foot. A powerful drive, but not accurate, unlucky. It is Leris for Sampdoria, good foot in though, and Mengi will try and reach it, but Leris actually recovers well. Verde out to Sardella. Benkovic up against Benazali, both miss it, and Piscani can just take his time and ping that one out wide to find the right winger Klozek, who is still looking for a bit of space. Piscani's given him the overlapping run, and we've just got to wait for a few options here as Thiago Dantas picks this one up. Klozek has carried his run forward up against Areca. Klozek actually then wins the knockdown as well, as Seri can't quite turn. Cristante misjudges the flight of the ball, and Bonazali will look to bring it away into Gaston Ramirez, who's still playing at the ripe old age for about 36, 37, I'd suggest now. He's going to be in game. But again, Miange picks it up. There has been rumours of some big money bids for some of these Cagliari players as they've ended the season very well. It'll be interesting to see what happens in the summer. Will Zlatko Zahovic stay? We know he's a manager that likes to move around and is looking for the glory of the Champions League. As Hlozek looks to put that one into a gap. Ronaldo Vieira covers it well though. Gaston Ramirez out to Leris. Verde back to Sardella. Used to play for Anderlecht if I remember correctly. Sardella. Good signing at right back. Cristante looks out towards Hlozek. Up the line to Seri, who turns well but just got a foot in the defender and knocked it off his feet. Sardella recovers. And Sampdoria now looking to go long. Bonazzoli's done very well. Yankto brings this one down up against the two central midfielders. Bonazzoli turns. Really good turn. Good shot. Good save. Hlozek into Alberto Seri, who is seeing a lot of the ball. The big, tall, strong striker up front as Piscane has got space to run into on this right-hand side. Hlozek needs to get out of the way. Piscane just comes forward. Cuts his run back. Looks for Hlozek again, who sees Suarez in the middle. Not enough on the cross at all. And it's very easily cleared. Bonazzoli looks to launch the counter for Sampdoria, who have been relatively quiet in this game as Ramirez gets in a pocket of space, tries to put that one through, but it's read very well by Cristante, who's definitely settled in now after a couple of months of his move from Roma. Looks like he's going to be a bit of an integral cog for next season, if we're still here, obviously. Bonazzoli can turn, looks to lay it wide to Reka. Reka on the ball into Yankto, can give it back to the left back, and Reka's got into a lot of space here. Piscane dives in, Miange's there covering though, and Hlozek can poke it away. Not the best of clearances, that should be the goalkeeper's ball in his. Hlozek invites Piscane just to come forward with it. He's just trying to create a little bit of space, but Reka holds him up well. Hlozek again, Cristante, back to Thiago Dantes, and Cagliari have to reset here. Benkovic knows he's got time and space to bring this forward into Piscane. Back to his centre-back. Thiago Dantes. Out to Cristante. He's got lots of space on the left-hand side there. Plays a 1-2. Cristante gets it back. Invites João Pedro to take over. He is rumoured to be one of those that has a big money bid coming in for him after an impressive season with Cagliari. Cristante, good shot. Oh, looked to have wrong-footed the goalkeeper. Just goes past the post. 0-0, 10 minutes to half-time. So, of course, let me know in the comments, what do you think? We don't know what manager offers we're going to get yet, but how do we feel about staying at Cagliari? Do we think we've got a chance of pushing up the league and trying to challenge for a European spot with this team? Let me know in the comments below. But Leris has just taken that one on. Bonazzoli lays it into Gaston Ramirez, who isn't going to be the quickest player nowadays. Yankto up against Benkovic, and Benkovic wins that battle. Lays it off to Hlozek, who's drifted inside. João Pedro. Suarez into a good ball into the path of Alberto Seri, who's got Tonoli for company. And Alberto Seri does the clever option of just keeping possession. Hlozek, on the other hand, does the terrible decision of passing it straight to Yankto. Shocking. So as we approach half-time, there may be chance for one last attack from Cagliari. João Pedro looks in field to Thiago Dantas, but that is half-time. 0-0 in the final game of the season so far. Half-time approaching. What will happen? 2 shots for Cagliari, 1 on target, and only 1 in the game for Sampdoria. As you can see, Cagliari dominating possession in the game, which is pretty rare on full manual. Second half underway then, and it's Sampdoria to kick us off, as neither team really dominating in chances. Cagliari dominating possession, but not too much happening outside of that. A long ball forward up to Quagliarella, who's come on and still playing for Sampdoria apparently. As Miange takes over, looking to just create something on this left-hand side. Not much happening there. Cristante fires it over to Benkovic. He can try and bring the ball out from the back. Piscane back to Benkovic. Looking for Dantas. Just behind Piscane as he made the run forward. Dantas is there. Cristante sees the run of Hlozek, who's got into a bit of space. Hlozek's there. What a goal! What a finish! What a goal! That's how you do it on the final 13. Cristante, what a ball over the top. I saw Hlozek pointing on the just if you watch him here, number 25, he pulls away from his man and then gives me that point, and I'm like, yeah, all right, we'll put it into that gap, and the keeper doesn't know whether to come or go. John Ruddy's had a shocker, and Hlozek, left-footed, just sticks it over him as he goes down. Lovely ball from Cristante, what an assist. And Hlozek's there on the volley, placed past John Ruddy. 1-0 Cagliari, come on. So ball over the top, looking for Quagliarella. He looked offside, he is offside, and we've kept a good line at the back there. Benkovic and Wologiewski have been superb at the back since I've taken over, I feel. I feel like they've just been brilliant. Benkovic has been a fantastic signing. Seri up against Tonali, wins the header. Suarez can flick that on. Oh, João Pedro didn't quite get there. As Larissa goes long again. You can see the tactic that Sampdoria are doing, trying to get Quagliarella's height into play, but up against Benkovic and Wologiewski, he's really not going to do too much. There's a long ball forward there as we look for Seri's height and don't pull that off brilliantly. Yankto on the ball up against Hlozek, the goal scorer. He's done really well. Puts it in field to Suarez, who's trying to get that over the top towards Seri. Difficult pass for Suarez, that one. Larissa. Quagliarella turns, just again runs into Benkovic. Such good defending from the free transfer. I mean, that's one hell of a signing, isn't it? To get him on a free, he's been so good. Cristante picks out João Pedro. Tried to feed it into the gap for the strikers, but it's going to go out for a throw-in. Taken quickly by Miangu as Cristante lays that one back to João Pedro into the feet of Cristante again. Here is Mianga just trying to create a bit of space for a cross. Nothing on. Goes back to Cristante, who tried a bit of footwork to get around Valera. Didn't quite work, but Capre is pretty isolated up there. Quagliarella had dropped deep to help out his defence, and Vasilevski wins yet another header in the air as Cristante gets his head up and looks across for Alberto Seri, who does win the header. I think Suarez was offside, and he is. That's the option that Seri gives you. There's an out ball up there, and it's just unlucky that Suarez drifted offside. So the first substitution then, goal scorer Hlozek comes off to be replaced by other new signing Jordi and Bula. Both of those wingers have settled in wonderfully well in this first 6 months since we brought them in. And very happy, yeah, Jordi and Bula off. Hlozek off, gets a big round of applause. It's a lovely goal, well played. João Pedro picks up the loose ball, looks for Alberto Seri. Tonali gets there. It'll be a throw-in, a bit of a rushed clearance. There's, 25 minutes to go. We have by far and away been the better team, deserving this lead at the moment. We need to be wary of Sampdoria. They are a pretty decent team. Piscane just again launches this one up towards Seri, who's challenging all day for those headers. Loves the physical battle, does Alberto Seri. As Benkovic is there. Piscane can't quite get control of that ball, and his pass into Jordi and Bula isn't the best either. Ramirez picks up the ball, looks for a lot of space on this side, but Mianga has read that pass incredibly well. Can't quite keep it in. Good interception though. 15 minutes to go, and Ramirez is off for Damsgaard. That's a very good sub to bring on. Had a wonderful Euros for Denmark. And Sardella's going to have the throw in. He's going to go long. We're going to try and read it early. Benkovic is up. Is there. Jordi and Bula can just hook this one away up towards Alberto Seri, who flicks it on very well to João Pedro and gets it back. And Seri has got space here to stretch his legs. As Seri's done very well. Tries to feed it back to João Pedro. Great first touch, but good defending from Sardella. You've got to admit that. Put his body in the way and just got the ball. Put João Pedro off with a little nudge. And that was a good opportunity. That counter-attack is very much on for us at the moment. Here is Thiago Dantas. Can feed it up to Alberto Seri again. Really getting involved with the striker today. Piscane, Seri, lovely ball. Looking for Mbula, who is going to get there the wrong side of Reka. Mbula tried to just hold it up. He's won it back. Mbula just trying to maybe shake off Reka. He's decided he's going to go against that. Put it into Cristante, who lays that across the goal. No one's on the edge of the box, but it's been flagged for offside. So second substitution for Cagliari. Dantas off, Rog comes on. Dantas and Cristante felt pretty good in the middle, to be honest. They did seem to work together quite well. As Suarez loses out on that one, Rog tries to get involved straight away. Suarez can flick that one off to João Pedro. Lovely little flick onto Jordi and Bula. Left-footed drive. Oh, it's in. It's beaten John Ruddy. It's a lovely goal. Flying through midfield, that one. Suarez lost the ball early on, but made up for it. And lovely little interchange of passes. And, well, what a hit. The defenders celebrate. And Bula, left-footed, rifles it past John Ruddy. And we are flying. 10 minutes to go. 2-0 up. This is one hell of a performance at the moment. As Suarez lost it there, Rog laid it off to the left back. He laid it into Suarez. Nice little ball on. Lovely flick from João Pedro into Mbula. We had options all over the place, but Mbula just rifles it past John Ruddy, and it looks like we're going to end the season on a high. And this was just a lovely piece of football, this. Absolutely superb. Lovely touch to get it out of his feet. Left-footed drive. Keeper's got no chance. 2-0. We've got it again in the middle here with João Pedro, and we've got to say, the two centre-backs for us, Benkovic and Vasilevski, have not lost a header in this game. It's been absolutely superb. Mbula tries to feed that one into João Pedro, onto Alberto Seri. I was going for a bit of a heavy touch to try and get it onto his left foot early doors, but it's another interception at the back for Vasilevski and Benkovic. They've been absolutely superb. Miange infield to João Pedro, can lay this one into Suarez. Great first touch from Suarez. He wants a shot as well, but John Ruddy panics with that one, and that's going to go off for a corner. Substitution again. It's actually a throw-in. Alberto Seri goes off to rapturous applause, and Simeone comes on to take his place, and he's straight involved in the action. Let's see what he can do. Cristante fires it out wide. Miange goes for an early cross. Sardella with a great challenge there, and Elise picks up the ball. 3 minutes of added on time. It's going to take something drastic for Cagliari to throw this one away as Ronaldo Vieira goes long. Benkovic again wins a header that he had no right to win. He came from very far away as Piscane is struggling for fitness. Reka is going to surely get this cross in, and does, and Capaldi is there, but he's offside. It's going to remain 2-0. It's going to be a fantastic end to the season, and it feels great. It's clicking, and it does sort of make me want to not leave Cagliari. There is going to be some change, but there we go. We end the season with a 2-0 win, which is absolutely brilliant. Suarez didn't get a goal on his farewell game, but to see Plozek and Mbula, two new signings we put in, get the goals is absolutely superb. And we're just going to end here with a little round of applause for all the fans, and thank you to everybody that's watching as well. Why not? I'll say thank you at the same time as the players do. It's been brilliant. I'm really enjoying it. Leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Leave a comment down below. What do you think about the potential of leaving Cagliari or staying there? Who knows? Suarez is happy here. Maybe we can make a bid for him and see if we can get him. We'll have to find out. A game that we've dominated in possession and shots. Can we play you every week? So we'll have a quick look at the results because there's things happening here. Fiorentina lost 3-0 to Hellas Verona, so they're out. Lazio did beat Bologna, so I think that wraps up the title for them, as Juventus also won 4-2. Parma may be down. Parma are down. I thought I saw them lose. Parma go down. Hellas Verona stay up by a point. We end up in 10th position, so we do jump up one spot, which is good. 15 wins, 11 draws, 12 losses is not a bad record to have. Lazio wrap up the title. Juventus in second, Fiorentina in third, and then Atalanta, Inter, Milan, Inter and AC Milan, are quite a way behind them. So it's going to be tough to try and attack this league title with Cagliari, but you never know. You never know. So the team of the season: Donnarumma in goal, Skriniar and Demiral at the back, Hernandez and Lirola at the back, completing the back four. Fabian Ruiz, Benacer, Luis Alberto, Milinkovic-Savic, Immobile and Cristiano Ronaldo make up the team of the season. I'm very happy with a 10th place finish, dead in mid-table. We are on a streak of wins, which is very good to see. Some national team call-ups and all that good jazz. Let's keep this going forward and see if we get any club offers, manager offers, international manager offers, and see if we get any offers for our players as well. And you can see the headline there is Benkovic going to be transferred. And we do have some more offers as well. And it's Valencia. That is probably a bigger team, but are we going to do better with Valencia than we would over in Italy with Cagliari? I'm not sure. That at the moment, the question we've got is Udinese, because they've offered us a job, but I'm probably going to turn that down. Stay at Cagliari or move to Valencia is a very interesting one to go. As you can see, we're finding players quite a lot now. We have Fluda, Pasalic, Patania, Zelinski's in there as well, someone I'm quite keen to bring in. Cutrone, Shaka Fidiedes as well is very good in attacking midfield. So we could build a good team here at Cagliari. We really could. We've got a few offers for players as well. Leah Kaganis has got an offer. João Pedro for 19 million is a big potential there. Cusmano is leaving. Simeone's got an offer on him as well for 16.8 million. So there's probably going to be some changes at Cagliari, whether we're here or not. But at the moment, yeah, I mean, if we go to management career, you can see here we have offers from Udinese and Valencia and no national team offers just yet. I do think a national team is something I'd be quite keen potentially to do. I think if Slovenia offer it again, I'd take it because of Zlatko Zahovic. I'm also thinking the potential sale of Simeone and João Pedro could probably pay for Zlatko Zahovic to join us at Cagliari if we can afford him. So we'll have to wait and see. Let's keep going until the end of the season. We'll be back with any big news. So we have our end of season review with Baldy McBaldface. And here we go. It's been a marvel to watch the boys this season. We've achieved our goal and look good while we're at it. I'm already feeling positive about our next season. So looks good. Of course, with a club loaded with such a stellar squad and coaches, the sky is the limit. So obviously the board are very happy with how we've been performing, which is great. We've gone 90. We're ranked 95 as club ranking. Okay, so if we go club ranking, let's just have a look to see how if Valencia are above us and how far. I mean, Boca Juniors is 28, so we did take quite a drop to join Standard Liège from there. Yeah, Valencia are 44th in the club ranking. Yeah, we're all the way down in 95. So there's a lot of clubs that are higher ranked than us. So we are sort of bloodying some noses where we find ourselves at the moment. Let's keep going because there's no more job offers just yet. So we have another job offer, and it's Roma or Yokohama FC. Now Roma is a bit of a difference there, isn't it? Roma finished 8th. They finished 11 points ahead of us. No, they didn't. They finished on the same points as us, 56. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that, actually. I was a bit more enticed by it, but I think we could be challenging and beating Roma next year. So there you go. These are the club offers we have. Udinese, Valencia, Cagliari, Roma, Yokohama. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do there. There's a few options. We've also got an offer for Valakalevski, which I'll probably turn down unless it's a ridiculously big offer, which it's not. It's below his asking price. So no, we're just going to end that one straight away because he's been a beast at the back alongside Benkovic, who has apparently got rumoured clubs interested in him apparently, but no one's there just yet. Yeah, I think if Simeone and Pedro could go for big money, we could potentially bring in Zlatko Zahovic. So that's something we need to think about as well. Let's go and have a look. Let's see what is Zahovic up to at the moment. So no, I didn't want to press that at all. So there he is, 82 rated, 22-year-old Boca Juniors goal poacher. Has he got a mark 59? It's released for 70 million. So it's going to be a press to get him fit. We could afford him easily. The salary budget, the transfer budget we've got so much room to play with. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments. Do we make an all-out bid to try and bring Zlatko Zahovic to Cagliari if we stay? That is the question. We're going to have to leave it there because... Oh, no, we're not. It's the testimonial. I thought it was going to be the end of the season, but it's not. It's only the testimonial. So we won't quite end it there. Segada's got a bid from him as well. We're going to deal with all of those at the end. We're not going to play the testimonial. There's no point. It's a 3-0 win, which is good. But yeah, I'm just thinking trying to bring in Zlatko Zahovic and selling João Pedro could be the way to go. I don't know. We will leave it there. Let me know in the comments what you think we should do. These are the club offers once again that we've had so far. It is Udinese, Valencia, Roma, Yokohama FC, or staying at Cagliari. The team are clicking. The team feel good. I'm not going to lie. Cagliari do feel like a team. It feels like we're back at Boca and it's working well. But we'll leave it there. Lots of things for you to answer. Potential of Zlatko Zahovic joining us. The potential of leaving Cagliari if we want to. Who knows? Thank you so much for watching. It's been a great season for this. Let's crack on into next season when we know who we're going to be managing. But for now, I'm out. Cheers.